most of you know me, I'm Hollister Isman. I'm the State Director for Rhode Island Working Families. I wasn't supposed to do this section. Lofton was, and he's sick. So even though I didn't send him home like a really good boss would have, I'm going to do his section for him. We've been talking a lot at the steering committee about how to keep the Rowdy Rhode Island resistance alive and well, and also build its sustainability, especially over a long, hot summer when there will be all of these campaigns will be in different places than they have been in the last 6 months. And what we really thought was important was for people to get together in smaller groups in a way that they could really talk to each other, get to know one another, get to strategize together about what needs to change in their local community in order to start to build resistance there. In order to make long-term plans that can affect your local politics, affect the state level politics, affect the elections that are coming up in 2018. And so our plan for this summer is to get as many as possible sort of local house parties and conversations going on, where we can talk about some of the deeper things, some of the more long-term things that are tough to talk about in a room with this many people. And where people can start to build relationships with everyone and get to know everybody's name and everybody's story and why they're here and what they care about most and what they should call them for and what skills and talents they have. Kate has sign-up forms for house parties. If you'd be interested in hosting one of these in your neighborhood or your community, sign up there. Lofton's hosting one in Bristol, coming up already in July. We have more we're planning to do after that. We will put you in touch with the other people nearby you who are interested in leading that work. And then also we have this amazing giant statewide list that we can start to break down. You may have noticed we keep asking you for your address. That's because so we can put people in touch with their neighbors in terms of doing some local organizing. So give you a piece of the Resist Hate list to reach out to, some of the organizations that have been engaged in Resist Hate, including Working Families and I think Planned Parenthood too, yes? Have some lists also of local activists so we can get those folks in a room and start having real conversations about things we can do together to build long-term political power in every neighborhood, in every city, in every town in the state. So that's part of our plan for this summer. So please see Kate and sign up. And are we going next to breakout sessions? Should I just talk about that for a second? So as has been very successful in the past, we're going to break up into smaller groups to have some discussions, learn some new skills, talk to each other a little bit. You'll see that all of these sessions are focused around different ways of building power, either through learning about community organizing or advocacy, thinking about doing that yourself, or learning about building an electoral campaign. So they're all on your sheet. Lofton and I are going to combine our two electoral ones and do them as one. They unfortunately are not in exactly the rooms that it says they are on your sheet because they weren't the rooms that the custodian opened up for us. But they are labeled and they're all in this hallway that's right up here. So we'll take, like 10 minutes it will take us, maybe less, to get into those rooms. So pick the one that you're interested in and we'll move into those sessions so we can have smaller conversations and start to strategize together about different ways to build progressive power. Sound good? Yes?